Hello, Aries. How y'all doing? It is now time for the extended November reading for the singles and your love interest. I'm just trying this for November, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to see how this goes as to whether or not I keep doing it like this. But we're just going to try something new. So I'm doing each situation in a different set of videos for everybody, okay? So if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, the only way you can do that is in the description box of this video, okay? Please be aware of impersonators pretending to be me in the comments of these videos and on social media. That is not me. I will never reach out to you in any way asking you if you want a reading. If you want a reading, you can look in the description of the video and find my website, all right? Okie dokie. So I made the decision like 5 seconds before I went live to do the singles. So I don't even really know how this is going to come out. Y'all are always my guinea pigs, dude. Let's take a look and just see what wants to come through first for the single Aries and their love interest. Ooh, ooh, boom. Oh, the Empress in the reverse. Hang on. Could be a Taurus for some of you. I don't know what to say about that yet. Hold on. All right, 2 more. I guess we're just checking the energy here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're kind of starting to get the idea that this person isn't interested in you. I'm really not feeling like you have a very positive feeling about this. It could be somebody at the workplace, but it looks like communication between the two of you is probably professional, you know, kind of casual, not very emotional. But it looks to me like you are holding back your feelings, but you're falling in love with this person, aren't you? Could be a Leo for some of you. This is a little bit concerning. You know what this feels like, though? I'm honestly feeling like you're not being all the way 100% honest about your feelings about this person, are you? I don't think you are. That's what I'm not straight up. First glance at this spread right here, it tells me you're falling in love with this person and you're not being 100% upfront and honest about it, are you? I don't think you have bad intentions, though. I think it feels to me like what it is you just really are starting to feel like this person's not interested in you. You're feeling like it's a waste of time, like maybe they're not attracted to you. So you don't really want to open up and express your feelings unless you know for a fact that they have feelings for you too. Could definitely be a Leo for some of you. I have 2 Leo cards here. I also have Pisces and Taurus. Do you have dreams about this person? Oh man, this is starting to affect you, isn't it? You may not know it, but it's starting to affect you. It's starting to bother you. It may be affecting your performance at work for some of you. I just feel like it's starting to turn into a burden. Like your connection and your feelings for this person are really turning into a burden that's kind of weighing you down. And you're holding back and swallowing it. Not expressing nothing, not saying nothing. You're just letting it eat you alive from the inside. Okay, well, let's see how this person actually feels about you, though. Let's see if they have an interest. How's this person feel about Aries, universe? How does this person feel about Aries? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? How do they view you? How do they feel about you? 2 more. Boom, boom. Page of Wands reversed. 10 of Swords reversed. I think there's an interest. I do think that they do have an interest in you. Oh, yes, they do. This person is very guarded and very defensive, though. I think that's what the problem is. That's what the problem is. This person is very, very guarded and very defensive. For some of you, if you are dealing with somebody who's already in a relationship, it's not a very good relationship that they're in, okay? But even if they're not currently in a relationship, I feel like they're still in the process of moving on from and getting over a relationship, whichever one, however it fits for you. There's definitely still somebody's energy in this person's aura. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling like they do have an interest, though. I'm feeling like they do. Mm-hmm. Yep. But I mean, kind of similar to, I don't think it's bothering them quite as much as it is you. I don't think so. I think their problem is they're still so heavily attached to either if they're with a person, that person, or if it's a past person. They're attached to somebody else they haven't healed from. They're in the healing process, but they haven't healed just yet. All right, well, let's see if this person is taking any actions or what the outcome is looking like. What's this outcome looking like? 10 of Wands in the reverse. And the Strength card. Again, now, 8 of Swords. It's not looking like a lot. Pretty much, I see a flat line. I am seeing a flat line. Yeah. And the Tower card was in a couple of spreads ago, too. I just didn't mention it. I'm really honestly thinking that if this person doesn't make a move, which it doesn't look like they are, you're pretty much ready to just call it quits and end this. Some of you might, see Empress reversed again. Some of you might even actually get angry with them. Are you getting angry with them? And maybe, I know this isn't everybody, but there's at least one of you who's getting angry at this person and might even start a fight or an argument because it's not going the way you want it to go. I know that's not everybody. Not every Aries is that extreme. Some of you are, but I really feel like you're walking away from this and abandoning this either way because they're not making a move, and I don't think you want to make the first move, do you? Let's get the advice, man. Let's get the advice. What is the best advice? What's the best advice for Aries dealing with this situation here? What's the best advice? 3 of Wands. Don't be waiting around on them. Okay? Don't wait around on them to make a move. Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's that 10 of Wands again. This should not be a burden that is weighing you down. Okay? Page of Swords. How about this? Let's meet in the middle. I'm not going to say go to one extreme or the other. I'm not going to say chase after this person, but I'm also not going to say abandon this either. Let's see if we can let this person in slowly. Let them in slowly. I know that being slow and patient isn't necessarily one of your strengths, but we still have to work on it, you know? Let them in slow. Let them in slow, you know? Like, especially if you're dealing with a coworker, for example. Let's say it's a coworker. Believe it or not, probably about 85% of the singles who come to me for readings, it's usually somebody they work with. But I'm going to use this as an example. Take this however it fits. Say it's a coworker. First of all, see if you can get a close, tight relationship with them at work. Okay? If you already have, maybe invite them to hang out outside of work. You know? Start pushing the ball in that direction. You know? Hey, they just opened up this new club downtown. You want to go out and do something? You want to hang out? Something like that, you know? Like get the ball rolling. Turn on the green light. Okay? If you don't want to just come straight out with it, turn on the green light. Now, I want to do some advice if you're dealing with somebody who's in a relationship, because both of those came out. What's the advice for Aries dealing with somebody who's currently in a relationship? What's the advice? Ooh, okay. So don't try to fight for this. Don't try to fight for this, okay? Page of Cups reverse. Okay, so obviously we don't want to be a home wrecker. But usually, especially if you're dealing with somebody who is in a toxic relationship, do the best you can to let it be known that you're interested. Just let that be known. I'm not saying be disrespectful and disrespect their relationship, but just somehow, some way, in the most respectful way possible, let it be known I'm interested so that they know. And then once they know, they have to be able to see, oh, wow, you know what? This is actually better than what I'm dealing with right now. And they have to be able to make that call on their own. They have to be able to make that call on their own. They have to be able to say, the person I'm dealing with it's just not going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. We're not making any headway. We're not growing. We're not evolving. And here I see this person. I think we could have some massive potential together. And again, it also depends on what this person's wanting in their love life. It depends on what they're wanting. There's so many people out there who live in this fantasy fairy tale land that they're in a toxic relationship and they think Tinkerbell's going to come sprinkle magic pixie dust on their relationship and all of a sudden it's going to start getting better one day, and that just doesn't happen, does it? No. It depends, like I said, on how they define success. Some people think a successful relationship is just simply two people who have been together for a long ass time. Oh no, that's not success. The length of time y'all have been together is not success, in my opinion. Success is very, very subjective, So my personal belief is a successful relationship is a relationship where two people are growing and evolving together, climbing the mountain together, not just looping around and loop-de-loops together their whole lives, So that's what I would recommend doing if you're dealing with somebody that's in a relationship. As respectfully as possible, let it be known that you're interested without intruding and being rude. And then just be you 100%. And if the universe wants you and this person to be together, the person will see, shit, you know what? I bet you me and Aries could have something a lot better than what me and this person got. And if they don't see it, if they're too stupid to see a good thing that's right in front of them, maybe you wouldn't make a good team anyway. Because if you know that what you have to offer is a lot better than whatever they have to offer, and this person's too stupid to see it, if they can't see that, and that's the way their brain works, would the two of you even make a good team anyway? All right? Alrighty, I feel like those were the messages that my Aries friends needed to hear, so I am going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love, support, and positive feedback you guys keep showing me every time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading with me. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.